Good afternoon, skippers. Welcome to another Instant Grants live drawing, number 223. Happy July 3rd, the day before the 4th of July and the country's 250th anniversary. So in honor of that, we're happy you're all here. We're going to give out several $1,000 grants and celebrate some of your wins from this week. There's a lot of recognition I'm going to do today. In fact, as you can see on the live chat feed, we can pin comments and star comments. So we're going to be looking for your comments today. I'm going to be answering questions, recognizing wins. That's one of the things I'll get into. We're going to aim to give out several up to $1,000 grants today. We want you to go into the holiday weekend strong. I know today's a observed holiday, so if you're tuning in and you've missed Friday Lives in the past, welcome back. By the way, another major thing that will be released directly following this live on the live page, tryskip.com/live. So tell your friends and oh, there we go. You can see some of the pins here. We might have to adjust the color for it. Directly following the live, every featured business is going to get prime time exposure one at a time. So again, after today's live, stick around for a few minutes. You can enter the next one and you can see wins. We'll show you who's released new products this week, who's won grants, who's reached milestones in terms of follower counts, or who's participating the most on these live drawings. So you can see the pinned chat here. Looks like this. I've got it up here. So we want to see your wins. Guided therapy, still riding the high from the Knicks win here. In fact, we can star that. I've got Pat and Rochelle helping out. We're going to be starring some of your comments. Pat, let's star some of these. And maybe I'll be pinning a few as well. So all that and more, just to say happy you're all here. I've got this new background thanks to Skip, co-founder, and the Imagine page. Literally just created it 1 minute before going live. That's why we were 60 seconds late. Again, if you have not been creating Imagine, we released this last week. Couple things here. You can change the formatting. Let's say you want a vertical, square, portrait, landscape, banner image. Same thing with video. Maybe you want vertical for a reel. You can go up to 15-second reels now. You can make it happen. And then you can use these images directly on your products, blog posts, and social media posts. All right. Already see a lot of good questions and wins that I'm going to get to in a minute. But happy July. I guess Tuesday was the last day of July and the last day of June, and many of you have successfully applied for the $10,000 grant. I will talk about our $10,000 grants in just a few minutes. But without further ado, you're all here. You're all ready to celebrate each other's wins. And here we go. The first spin of July. Lock in what state you think is going to be called first. Lock it in now. Spin number 1. Here we go. Here we go. All right, look at that. We are in New York, in Brooklyn. 593 Park Place Management. You're on the clock. 299 live. By the way, again, I want to say this. If you want to see your business get prime time real estate directly following the live, give yourself a boost today, even at the small end of the spectrum. You're going to see it following the live, and it'll be up 24/7. Anyway, we're really excited about this. 20 seconds left. 593 Park Place. Are you here? Time is running out. Not too far from where I used to live in Crown Heights by the Botanic Garden. Had a good management company there. And Prospect Heights, Crown Heights got some, there's high demand for rental units. I'm going to share a couple things that we're releasing next week, as we do, and some of the new releases as well, but we're really excited. Going once, going twice. Not here. Sorry, 593 Park Place. We're going to keep spinning. Spin number 2. This is for credit. Here we go. Here's a nice comment. Sister event venue in McDonough, Georgia. Liking the longer videos. Just brought that one up to the top. We are out to Michigan. Muskegon, Michigan. Rights SBPBT LLC. Professional services business. We got folks asking for Indiana next. Texas, California, Wyoming, Florida. Let's see where we get to next. And we got a claim. I looked away for a second and we got a win right away. A win for Michigan. Here's another nice win. I'm gonna put up some of the wins here, but Janet from 2 Cents Accounting, bringing your comment to the top. I love that I can see my business profile header in the spin. I'm going to get through some of these. So ask questions, and of course, the team is highlighting some of the ones that you think are interesting or maybe worth noticing. Let's zoom in to Rights in Muskegon, Michigan. Hopefully you're getting some cool breeze on the shores of Lake Michigan, since of course the Northeast is baking. If you all are staying cool wherever you are. Here we are. Rights SBPBT is a professional services firm dedicated to providing comprehensive business solutions tailored to meet the unique needs of our clients. We specialize in payroll, bookkeeping, tax planning, and preparation. Congratulations. There we go. By the way, a lot of you helping other businesses. You know, the most common type of business here on Skip is business consulting. And of course, within that, there's all these professional services, payroll, accounting, notaries, you name it. And we have pages rolling out soon that are going to give you the analytics of, let's say, your fellow accountant or your fellow business consultant. What's working? What products are working maybe in other parts of the country to really help your business grow. Wouldn't you be curious what the thousands of other artists or e-commerce businesses are doing on Skip? Here we go. A couple blog posts as well. Tax tip of the week: essential deductions for delivery drivers. Looks like a great blog post. Ride the Wave Learning asks, can Skip please create a Skip business credit card? Say more about that, and if others feel that similarly, please chime in. One win down, $600 credit. Congrats, Wright SBPBT. Got a win for Michigan. How are connections different than followers? Following, how do you make connections, says Art Loud LA. This is a great question. This is from, of course, the new search page. When you are, let's say, on your business page, which is this page, and of course, under my business, I'll expand so y'all see it. You can click connections and followers, and you see. So anyway, the difference is connections are folks that you're following and that are following you back, versus ones where you're just following them or they just following you. And all now, these are basically some of the top connected businesses. So if you're curious if you are one of those top connected businesses, Abram Entities, for example, you're here, and 2 Cents Accounting, 3 Cool Kings, you can go to the all tab here and see you're one of those top connected businesses. Here we go. Spin number 3 for the cash wrap. Soul Frame Studio says, I would love to be able to add a video to the blog posts. This is great to hear. We are back on the East Coast, down to Woodbridge, Virginia. Face Artistry Mobile Spa in the beauty and personal care business. You're on the clock. Game Slate in Pacifica says, I liked what Imagine came up with. Will be great for future posts and IG posts. And look, y'all saw me demo this. I turned the background behind me into a video. It's a short video. Of course, I can extend it if I want, or I can change the dimensions of it, and I can directly use for a blog post. Could probably embed it in the header. I guess we need to try that. I think most of you know now, when you draft a blog post on the generator, we also generate a photo from it. Face Artistry Mobile Spa. You were here, you entered, going once, going twice. Not here. The holidays are always different. Some of you taking the day off, but we also get folks watching for the first time. By the way, here, I'm pinning Wright's SBPBT. Gotta shorten your name. Well, you just won, and you had a nice comment here. After the live on Tuesday, I played with the Imagine page a bit and created a couple of videos. I don't know if I saw those on your product page when I had it up, but maybe I'll take another look. Here we go. Spin number 4. Where will we? We've had 2 misses. We're headed out to Texas. Tiny Adventures Play Cafe in Aubrey, Texas. You're on the clock. Near Dallas, looks like. All right. 25 seconds left. Superman Cameron Foundation in Sheridan, Wyoming. I've been using the AI feature and all as well, and it is amazing. Hello, Moxie in Reynoldsburg, Ohio says, my win is getting back into the skip verse and opening my calendar up for my business. There it is. There's the pinned comment. Tiny Ventures Play Cafe coming through. I was going to start the countdown. You've just claimed $900 cash. Okay, by the way, I'm going to say this one change we made. Anyone noticed this yet? With the business email. We believe, and a lot of you created your Skip account with Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, those emails. But a lot of you created your Skip account with your domain email already. So we changed that, and it should be updated in your requirements. So if you had a custom email already, you get credit for that business email requirement. And we think it's important. Yes, Gmail can get you far, but we do think in this day and age, we're talking a few dollars to get a domain and have that be your identity. It just really goes a long way. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It goes a long way to tell people to go to your professional email rather than your Gmail. All right. It would have been fun if we timed so that this was number 250 to coincide with the 250 anniversary of the country. But hey, we're at number 223, which is pretty good. Let's head to Aubrey, Texas. Okay. Maybe there's a different name in Texas, right? I think it's there you are. Tiny Adventures Play Cafe is a fun, safe indoor play space for children ages 9 months to 8 years. Great banner here. Love this. The power of photos here. You're connected. And you've got your blog posts. 5 reasons to hire a soft play business for your at-home. It says childcare. School's out, fun's in. Why Tiny Adventures Play Cafe? That's the way to go. And look at this. A handful of products and services. Okay, coming next week, since we're here, tell you all this. You will be able to choose which one of your products or services you want to highlight. What's most important that you want people to know? When people visit your page, and your pages are getting views. Don't believe me, check your stats page. You can highlight which one's most important and what do you want to call attention to. All right? We're excited about that and some other changes here and some other changes for your product page itself. I love this. You got a bunch of different options here, different memberships and basic party rental and more. Congratulations. All right. Let's keep spinning. First, let's see who's here. I need to have the business email adjustment. Okay, yeah, this is good. And just to mention that, I'll talk about the new sale requirement and the why behind that. I want to talk about that. I'll say this to 1,000 of you here today in all 50 states. Look at this number here. We're going to cross 1,100 winners either today or next Tuesday. Live winners, which is amazing. We always like to provide the motivation for you to keep growing your business. So much of entrepreneurship is sticking with it, showing up, and you all are here. The ones with the badges here, 50 lives, 100 lives, means you're consistent, you're showing up. And in that vein, we keep adding to Skip, as you've seen, keep putting in new things that we believe are going to help your business. Here's who's here. DLD Designs in Detroit, Signature Serve Legal Support in Long Beach, folks in Dallas, Atlanta, Houston, Dublin, Georgia, Hyde Park, Lisle, Illinois, Columbus, Fort Lauderdale, Tempe, San Diego. Scroll down, see if you see your business logo. Good amount of new folks who've verified recently, which is awesome to hear. Movers of Mountains, 3 Dots Enterprises, Dream Crush. So if you've verified recently, congratulations. Here we go. Spin number 5. I just saw lot 10 pass the screen. You won back in 2024. Now, what state? Zeta Data in Hanover, Maryland. You're back on the clock. 2025 winner. 45 seconds. Can't wait to take a look at your page and see what's changed. I know you've been busy with content. I've read some of those blog posts. It would be great to be able to upload pictures directly from my photos instead of having to upload them first to the upload image page. Seasoning Solutions, are you referring to on the app, or I assume on the app? But correct me if I'm wrong. Would love to. That's a great comment. All right. A lot of great comments here in the Skip chat today. Laundry Day LA says, love this. Finally got my social content going this past week. Set of data. You've claimed and won $1,000 credit. Congratulations. Now let's see how you're doing and what's changed just outside of Baltimore. Here we go. Still going strong. Data Architecting the Future, award-winning pioneers in AI and ML. Doing a lot here. And just like I mentioned on the previous winner, and what I'm really excited, again, next week, for all of you who've got amazing products and services, the ability to then call out your lead service. What's most important, what gets people in the door, that's coming. This is amazing. I mean, if folks want to kind of see what's possible with videos, you've got your buy now button set up. You've got a lot of content here as well. Look at the great model. Okay, hopefully you all, follow Zeta Data now. It's a great model business page. This regular posting right here, and I'm sure these might all be indexed in Google, maybe in getting Google views. You can tell us in the chat if that's the case, but congratulations. Just to show two things again that have happened in the last week, in case you hadn't been around for last week. First, the views count here on your post page count both the skip views and the Google impressions. So that's combined here for your blog posts. You can always go to your stats page and see the breakdown. And in fact, this is incredible. I didn't even know the team deployed this page. This is a live excitement. I have not even seen the new design on the stats page. You can all check it out now. Click the top right stats. You see your business performance. And what's driving that growth? Is it your product pages, your blog posts, or your business page? And you can sort by all of these. The other thing here is on your products page, same thing. These numbers combine skip views and Google impressions. The last thing I want to show you here is, of course, if you are looking to get inspired here, of course, you can see your recent creations right here, everything you've done. And you can see inspirational videos for products and services. You can use this to inspire your business. Okay, Zadadata, congratulations. Here we go. Spin number 6 for cash. Going to try to get through more here and celebrate your wins ahead of the 250th anniversary of the U.S. We are in Maryland, Bowie, Maryland, KWR Tax Service. You're on the clock. Okay, here's a good win. I want to pin this. Lakota Arts and Crafts Enterprise ordered from you, maybe in December or January. You've got a great business page. Your win this week, your Mount Rushmore National Monument. Oh, Mount Rushmore National Monument reordered one of your artists, one of your Oglala Lakota artists. Congratulations on that win. Caterpillar Butterfly, you have a good question there. I'm going to get to in a minute. AWR Tax Service, you won $600 cash. Here we go. Let's go right to the page. At KWR Tax Service, our mission is to help individuals and small businesses, it's all of us, confidently manage and grow their finances, offering a range of accounting services tailored to each client's unique needs. You're spotlighted here. Congratulations. And of course, you know what I'm going to say. I would love to see. And every time I demo here on the live, I show you all how easy it is to create an image. Just drop it in your products. It really goes a long way. I mean, you might not have noticed it yet, but you should notice that your pages are getting views, so and your product pages and your main pages. But great to see you've got a couple options here. Now we'd just love to see some more details here, and of course, content. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to keep spinning. But I want to get to some of the comments here. You guys have amazing comments today. Let's see, any other wins that I can pin? Will you be considered tying in our business page social media accounts to Skip? Ask Biker Bum. Good to see you. Now, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. We do have the Facebook and Instagram integration from the post page, if that's what you mean. So you can, maybe you're asking, you want it surfaced on your Skip dashboard? One of the things we have coming soon is a LinkedIn integration as well. That's the next one. By the way, your votes matter. If you say, no, I don't want the LinkedIn integration, I want TikTok first or X, you can all chime in the chat and vote for that. All right. Art Loud LA says, I'm going to pin this one here. My win this week was that I signed on a new amazing business partner. Great ideas can take a person. Implementing them takes a village. Art Loud LA, congrats on that win. That's pinned here at the top. And really, that's something. Anyone else? New partners, new team members this week? Hey, you're going to say it's your AI agent team member. Okay, here we go. Caterpillar Butterfly. How do you put those videos on your product page? I can only download them for marketing. So I'll just show you this, and I'm going to spin again. Let's come over here to the dashboard. We'll go to the products page. You can click edit on any of the products you have. And you can add in, add in a primary video here. And I'll do that. If anyone has issues with that, please share. If you have issues, would love to know. Couple exciting things coming here, kind of hinted at earlier, to make a lot of you are making sales now, and that gets to another question on it too, but we have more coming to make your pages stand out. For example, if you ship, I'm going to spin and talk at the same time. If you ship physical products, you'll be able to add details. Hey, do you ship within same day, 1 day, 2 to 3 days, 1 week, etc. You'll get rid of that. Digital products, if you sell digital products, you'll be able to, again, set expectations for that. And for services, same thing. So people, before buying on your page, know what to expect. We're down in North Carolina, specifically Charlotte. HHJ Acquisitions, you're on the clock. We've had 4 great winners so far today. About My Eyes in LA says, our win this week was that we were confirmed for a community presentation at our local library. Congratulations. Etsy integration, yeah, okay, noted on that, by the way. Mark Global Consulting business page just got 1,000 views. Congratulations. Again, we do have the sale requirement, and we're always adding new ones, and I think we're the only ones giving out live grants twice a week. So, we always thought, hey, what can we, within that budget, what's everything we can do? We want to keep adding, and the goal is always to do more and to do more grants and increase the amounts. We've got to claim HHJ Acquisitions LLC. To finish the thought on the sales, yeah, do your best. We know some of you, it doesn't make sense to do it on platform, so we're keeping that in mind. How to handle that. Like if you're selling $10,000 consulting packages, you probably don't want to pay those credit card fees and strike fees for that. Makes sense to be a couple $100. All right, let's zoom in to Charlotte, North Carolina. Anyone else have milestones this week? And by the way, again, I'm going to say in a few minutes when we end today's live, you stick around, watch the page, because we have more exposure coming business by business. I'm really excited about that. You'll be able to see wins, who's celebrating what milestone. Okay. HHJ Acquisitions offers comprehensive IT consulting services tailored to each client's needs, providing network setup, cloud migration, cybersecurity protection, software optimization. Congratulations. Got your nice Dumbo banner image here. Blog post. Standard consultation here. Just a great looking page. Amazing. Let me read a few more here. A lot of you sharing wins. Got the 10K deadline. Tuesday, we're gonna announce the 10K winners from before. Exquisite Design Co. in Richardson, Texas. My milestone, 3 books published with companion workbooks, all on Amazon. Caterpillar Butterfly, you'll have your 200th live next Friday. You're hoping for a win that day. You're putting it out there, okay. Willow's Apothecary Herbs and Remedies, over 4,000 views. Comfort Diva, my cocktail napkins are going to a PR event of 200 journalists in New York City. Mama's Star Healing Circle. Let me pull this one up. I started a PhD program in transpersonal psychology, and I'm working on my pitch deck for an investor. Can anyone purchase your products on Skip? Yes, anyone can purchase your products. Anyone can purchase your products, so you can share your page or your product page directly. I'm going to say the last improvement here. I'm just going to come here and highlight the winners as we close in a couple of minutes. Number 223, and we all go celebrate 250 years since the U.S. independence. We've got things coming when people purchase your page. Of course, now you get an email. If you've sold in the last couple of days, now you know you get an email that says what was just sold. And soon on your dashboard, you'll be able to see that explicitly there as well. And the person who bought will get that immediate confirmation and immediate peace of mind on next steps. Again, if it's shipping, something shipped, when it's shipping, digital product, how to get it, service, what the next steps are on the service. So thanks to all of you for sharing your feedback. And I'll say it again, I said it Tuesday, put into the chat what you want to see. I know we've got the chat members only now. You haven't started a trial, just go ahead and do it. And we may change it in the future, but we really love the community here. We've got wins in North Carolina, Maryland, back-to-back Maryland wins today, Texas, and Michigan. To everyone here today, congratulations. And really amazing to see everyone, so many familiar faces, familiar winners here. Let me just see more message board style connection to Marie Cookie, some of that coming as well. Wow, congrats on all the milestones this week. Go take that momentum into the weekend. Hope you all have an amazing 4th of July. Stay cool wherever you are. See you all next Tuesday on live number 224. Bye-bye, everyone.